The views and comments of the following show, Conversations with Edigga, does not reflect the views of Charm City Direct TV. Viewers
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Conversations with Edigga, where insightful dialogues unfold. Join host Edigga as he dives into captivating discussions with music artists, entrepreneurs, and visionaries from around the world. Get ready to explore diverse perspectives, gain valuable insights, and be inspired. This is Conversations with Edigga.
Come on, yeah. All right, y'all.
Yes. Thank you for tuning in. This is Conversations with Edigga. I am your host, the man that you all know and love, Edigga. That's right. Yes. And I am broadcasting live in the Lion's Den Media Studios. That's right. So we got some things to talk about, but first and foremost, I want to say thank you for everyone who is tuning in right now live on YouTube, right now live on Facebook on my personal page, and tuning in live on TikTok. That's what's up. We are doing it. And over the week, I've been doing some stuff. I've been enhancing the studio. A lot of you, um, a lot of you have seen pictures. A lot of you inquired about the Lions Den Media Studio. I didn't have chance to put the pictures up of the studio. I didn't have a chance to. What's up, bro, Mike? Bro, Mike is in the building. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, Mike, the founder and host of Barbershop and Mike's podcast at one time on Charm City Direct TV. We've talked about bringing it back. I wish he would just bring it back. Shout out to bro Mike. Thank you. I appreciate it. Shout out to Morgan State University as always. I'm rocking the hoodie. And no, I did not attend Morgan State University. Did not attend. But I just love the school. Shout out to my brother-in-law who attends, and man, he is Morgan State. I just need to say that. Shout out to his wife, Bridget. She is Morgan State. Like, everything is Morgan State. I love Morgan State. Morgan State University. And it doesn't help that I live like right down the street from Morgan State University. So shout out to them. I'm rocking, like I said, I'm rocking the hoodie. And I got this hoodie from Fanatics. It's a website called Fanatics. So check it out. Check it out. It's a little pricey, but hey, the quality. This hoodie is heavy as hell. I need to say that because I wasn't certain about the weather outside. The wind is blowing right now. It just came from the market. The wind is blowing right now. It is a little cool outside in Baltimore. This is Baltimore. So I just decided to put on this hoodie. I this is like the second time I wore it. So check it out. And they got all kinds of colleges. I think they it's like baseball, basketball, apparel, football, of course, college. Um, and I got my eye on a Coppin State hoodie because I saw this guy with one. I never went to Coppin State. I know a couple people that went to Coppin State. And Coppin State is in Baltimore as well. Uh, I want to get a Coppin State hoodie because I just love the hoodie. I love hoodies. I love hoodies. My wife is like, "How many hoodies you got?" I I love hoodies, and it doesn't help to have Coppin State, Morgan State University, Alabama, Norfolk State, Morehouse. I never went. I never went to these colleges, but you hear so much about them, and they are HBCUs. Um, and it says HBCU Pride on the sleeve right here. Like I said, this hoodie is heavy. It is heavy, heavy as hell. And shout out to Morgan, shout out to Coppin, shout out to all the HBCUs out there. Shout out to you guys. We make it happen. So like I said, as always, every week we got some things to talk about. Starting with a woman get tased in Baltimore. Woman get tased in Baltimore. I want to show you this. This video is disturbing, so viewer discretion is advised.
You will get it with the citations.
No, you can give me that now.
You will get it with the citations.
He talking about I'm gonna get it with no. You need to give me that now. What's your name? It's called HPR, and what's your badge number?
Yep, 1402, but you will get it with the citations. So at this time, you're gonna step out of the vehicle.
Take my car.
You have no insurance, and the vehicle's gonna be towed.
He trying to take my car because
and you are driving without a license.
No insurance. And I'm over 25. I don't need a license. That's only if you're under 21. You're not taking me out of my car. And don't put your hands on me. Can't put his hands on me.
Don't let him sit.
Get off of me.
Now you're being
Get off of me. No, you can't.
You're being
Get off of me. No, you can't. Do that.
Now you're being arrested. You are going to be arrested.
Put your hands on me.
You just slapped me in the face. Stop moving! 13, 12. Bring your unit here now. Taser deployed. Traffic stop. Taser deployed. Give me units.
That was very disturbing to watch. And so I preach about this all the time, that Black people do not stand a chance when it comes to the police. Let's face it. We do not stand a chance when it comes to the police. Now, the two things you need to do: cooperate and know your rights. When you are confronted by the police, and it not just here in Baltimore, abroad, they put us in situations where if we like, protest, it's like a bait. It's a bait system. They put us in situations to act as such. And I understand the mentality because, you're in your car, you didn't do anything. And the first thing to do is to act out or get frustrated or cause a scene. I get it. I'm almost certain that a lot of people watch the news. A lot of people see what the possibilities are if we are confronted by the police. The situations now, fortunately, he tased her. In most cases, and a lot of the situations we've seen over the years, they're not even gonna go for the taser. They're gonna go for the gun. So fortunately, it was just the taser in this situation. But we all know that if you resist arrest, if you get belligerent, act out, hostile, matters could become very, very, very worse. So I preach about this all the time, and I talk to my son a lot. And he was telling me over the weekend, when he came to see me, he said, the police was on the scene. They was taking pictures. They was just taking pictures of their cars. Police came up. So a group of kids in the circle with their cars. First thing out of his mouth was, they was about to race. You see what I'm saying? Like they was taking pictures. They was taking pictures in front of their cars. They wanted to take pictures. And the first thing that came out of his mouth was they was about to start racing because all the cars, I think they was I forgot the brand of the car. It's going to come to me. But he was saying that they're loud. The car, when you start it up, they're really loud. And the first thing that he's thinking is they're about to race. In this situation, the video you just saw, young girl, you approached the car, he opened up the door, he grabbed her. The first thing to do is to act out. First thing to do is just go crazy. People, understand that we've seen too many videos, we've seen too many situations where the police arrive on the scene and the first thing they want to do is provoke us or get us to the situation or get us to a situation to do as such. Please cooperate, and know your rights. Cooperate, know your rights. You got to take a deep breath. And I know this is sounding very cookie cutter or very what's the word I'm looking for? This sounds a lot like, all I'm saying is it could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. It could have been that taser could have been a gun and she could have lost her life. So people, when you are confronted by the police, think. There has been too many videos. There has been too many situations. There have been too many senseless deaths as a result in cooperation. So I And this happened right here in Baltimore on Pennsylvania Avenue. The probably the mecca, the heart of Baltimore right now, West Side. Please cooperate. Please know your rights. Don't go nowhere. Much more to come. Because speaking of young people, some young people needs this. And we'll talk about it when we return. This is Conversations with Edigga. I am your host, the man that you all know and love, Edigga. Don't go nowhere. Much more to come. Now, this new generation, these YNs, as they calling them now, they need this. They need somebody to put them in their place. Yeah. They need somebody to put them in their place. And here's why I say that right here.
I wish you would. Go over there, man.
Excuse me?
Hey, look, sit your ass down, boy. Don't come walking up on me. What's wrong with you?
Bro, let go of me, dude. Let go of me, dude. Bro,
Let
let go of me,
come and
dude.
get this nigga.
Bro, let go of me.
Don't you ever walk up on me like you did.
See, that's what happens when y'all don't cut y'all children age. When y'all don't teach y'all children respect, that's the shit that happened to him. I would have did the same thing. I like when he said, sit your ass down, boy. And then he said, tell Brown come.
Hey, I agree. Here's my thing. A lot of these YNs, a lot of these YNs. What is good, my brother? Hey, God brother, my God brother, the best God brother right now on the face of this God Green's earth. My brother, Mr. Good Life, MC Phil. I need to put that on his name. Yes. Some of these YNs deserve that. And he's right. Some of these parents are not teaching these kids respect. And it's sad. It is sad. Some of these YNs right now deserve it. They need it. And I was a YN. And what are we talking about? We talking about these YNs, Phil. What's up, Craig? Whoa! Oh, Craig, my boy, my cousin Craig is in the building. Yes, we talking about these YNs, and y'all want to know what YN stands for. I'm gonna say it. YN is these young niggas. Yes. Hey, can y'all hear the sound effects when I play them? Let me know. Can y'all hear the sound effects? But some of these YNs are, like I said, YN stand for young niggas. Y'all need this. Y'all need every bit of it. And I was a YN myself. I was one of them in my generation growing up. You know, we smelt ourselves like our generation before us used to tell us, yo, y'all smelling yourself. And rightfully so. But Lord, these YNs right now, these YNs, this generation of YNs, oh, they deserve it because they just walk around like, I don't touch me, I am privileged, leave me, and expect respect. Now he was walking up on that man. And see you I say it all the time. Y'all we were called young youth, not YNs. Hey, I mean, well, when we was growing up, you and I, and me, you and Craig, we had respect because that's what our mamas and grandmamas and aunts and uncles and fathers and mothers taught us. That's what our parents taught us. But like I said, this generation of YNs, they ain't teaching them nothing. And I blame, like I said, I blame it on the parents because the parents are scared of some of these YNs. They're scared. Let's face it. Y'all scared. Say it. You're scared. Don't be afraid to say it. If you're scared of your child, say you're scared of your child. So if you're scared of your child, you're not teaching them nothing. You're not teaching them no respect. Because I be goddamn if one of them approach me, it's going to be on and popping. I'm not going to stand there and let somebody roll up on me that is way younger than I am. That's one. Oh, we fighting. But you see that security guard. Like, don't you ever roll up on me. You sit your ass down. That's what he said. That's what he said. And like I said, some of y'all need this. Y'all be patting them on the hand. No, stop it. Just stop it. No, y'all need y'all ass whooped with the quickness. With the quickness. And some of y'all parents are scared to do it. And then you wonder why. Why your baby locked up? Why your baby in detention center or the Hickey gone. Do you remember Charles Hickey? Charles Hickey gone. Charles Hickey, they giving out money for people that went to Charles Hickey now. Remember y'all seen the commercials? They giving out money for people that went to Charles Hickey. So Charles Hickey ain't Charles Hickey gone. Let's ask the question. Well, okay, my God, brother, he want to ask the question. Let's ask the question, where did the training stop, the respect? When did we become friends with our children? Yes. When did we start doing that? Because hey, my mother was a mother. I ain't smoking with mama. Ain't going to the clubs with mama. I ain't talking to my mama any kind of way. My mother was a mother. Nowadays, you got your kids smoking with their parents. You got your kids going to the club with their parents. Yes, I said it. I'll say it again. You got your kids going to the club with their mamas. You got your kids smoking. And I ain't talking about cigarettes neither. Smoking marijuana, weed, herb. Well, I said herb back, and I still say herb. Weed. Smoking with your mama. You got your mother and your son, your daughters all chilling. You got your kids calling you by your first. Well, I can't really say that because my godbrother right now, my godbrother used to call his mama by her first name, by her name. And I said, you you called your mama? And I mean, if that's the relationship that y'all have, hey, that fine with me. But I ain't going to the club with my mama. I'm not smoking with my mama. And I'm talking about at a young age. I'm not talking about grown up. I'm not talking about past 20, 30. Yeah, I see that, but I'm talking about young. Right. I'm not talking about like older now and you hanging out with your mom. That's fine. And I'm not talking about older and you smoking with your mom. I mean, that's the bond. I'm talking about young youth and you going to the club with your mama. When I was growing up, there was this thing called when grown folks are talking, when grown folks are around, conversating, there was no children presence around. There was this thing called take your ass upstairs or outside or go play. Say that again. When I was growing up as a child, when my mother had company, when everybody came over to the house and they talking, they drinking, and my mom wasn't a big drinker. I did not see my mother drink. Now my father was a drinker. He drank beer, beer, and I forgot the liquor that he used to drink. But when grown people was together, you see what I'm saying? There was this thing called take your ass upstairs, go play, or go outside. You had some choices. You had some options. We had options. And who kid during my time didn't want to go outside? You see all these people coming in the house. I'm like, oh, well, time to go outside. Or if it was bad weather, we go upstairs, we go play. Or we was not allowed in the vicinity of that area. If we man, go in there and ask the question. Like, hey mama, can I scratch? Go upstairs, go in the basement, go outside, grown folks talking. Speak when spoken to. This generation don't know anything about that. This generation do not know anything about that. I even said this. What do the street lights, when the street lights come on, what do that mean? They looked at me, some little young dude, like, huh? What? It means that you can see at night. I said, what you say? It means you can see at night. If the street lights don't come on, you can't see. No. When the street lights, I'm gonna ask you this for my generation that's watching. When the street lights, when the street lights come on, there you go. There you go. Have your ass on the porch, or you better be in the house. Oh, my mother was, she lived by them goddamn street lights. I said, God damn, is the street lights working tonight? Is the street lights on? Did you see the street light come on? You see what I'm saying? I was so hoping that the street light would break one good night. That was our alarm clock, people. That was our alarm clock. I'm gonna give you another one. When I heard Andy Griffin, that the theme song, when I heard that, my mother, you can hear my mother come to the step. Ernest, Kim, time for school, time to get up. When I heard, I had good ears. I still got good ears. When I heard, I even got up before. I was like, I know, mama. And she like, how you know? I said, Andy Griffin. Y'all remember Andy Griffin, Mayberry, RFD? Y'all remember that, right? Okay. This generation needs that. I'm gonna play that video one more time if y'all missed it. Here you go.
I wish you would. Go on down, man.
Excuse me?
Nigga, look, sit your ass down, boy. Don't come walking up on me. What's wrong with you?
Bro, let go of me, dude. Let go of me, dude. Bro,
Let
let
go
go of
and
me,
come and
dude.
get this nigga.
Bro, let go of me.
Don't you ever walk up on me like you did.
See, that's what happens when y'all don't cut y'all children age. When y'all don't teach y'all children respect, that's the shit that happened to him. I would have did the same thing. I like when he said, sit your ass down, boy. And then he said, tell Brown come.
Hey, my god brother said, if it was broke, your ass still better been on them damn steps. You know what time the street lights come on, right? Right. This generation don't know anything about it. These YNs don't know anything about it, and that was the best living. And I'm not just saying that because, and I know what a lot of these, young people. Oh, you just saying that because you grew up in the. No, that was the best. Ooh, we had the best. We had the best TV. We had the best outdoor situation, and I mean outside. Everybody, I'm outside. No, you're not. Oh, go outside doing man. We had games. To go outside, good people, listen to me. To go outside was a treat when I was growing up. When you go outside, you ain't got to tell me twice. Cartoons Saturday. Good cartoons, good TV. This trash that they got on now is ridiculous. Oh, this generation, y'all lost. I feel bad for y'all. I feel bad for y'all. And then when I tried to educate when I was growing up, it was me, my mother, my sister, and my brothers. It was me, my brothers, and to this day, I still wonder. I still talk to my brothers about. Tell me when y'all was growing up. It fascinates me because their era transformed into my era. And if their era was good, yes, 5 hours of cartoons. Kev, my man Kev, my brother Kev is in the building. K Peeps, everybody. 5 hours of cartoons. Yes, from 7 a.m. to 11, plus more. And you know when all the cartoons go off, Kung Fu flicks come on. And then after Kung Fu flicks go off, Soul Train come on. After Soul Train go off, it's wrestling. So that's how you know all the cartoons are done. You see what I'm saying? My era came from an era of greatness. So the greatness was passed down to my era. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, universe. Because their era was good. My era was good because of their era was good. Cartoons was great. Movies was great. TV was great. The outdoor experience was great. I came outside, damn near everybody. They was like, is Ernest outside yet? I don't see him. Damn. Is Ernest outside? Yeah, here he come. Ernest outside. We can go outside now. I went in the house. Well, I was saying, hey, y'all, I'm about to go in the house. Everybody came on my side of the street and sat on my steps. So I wouldn't have to go out. Well, I wouldn't have to go in the house. He was like, can you stay out a little longer? So my mother will come to the step to the doors, like, yeah, he could stay out. So I had, and it was so many people that I had to, I had to, it was people on my steps and people on my neighbor's steps. You see what I'm saying? But she was the type of lady who was like, get the hell out my step. Can't sit on our steps. And we had marble steps. We had marble steps. And you know what's funny? And I'm gonna read what K Peeps just said to me. Um we had marble steps, and you get the Ajax. Remember Ajax? And you sprinkle a little bit of that Ajax in some water. Whew, your steps is clean. And we always seem to wash our steps on a Saturday. Oh, I'm taking y'all back down memory lane. This generation don't know anything. Ask them what a marble step is. A marble step. What's that? What's a marble step? Let me Google that. K Peeps right, bro. Our generation with a scrub brush. Yes. Yeah. Bro, our generation made us who we are. TV and all. Staying outside from when cartoons went off till the street lights came on. That's what I'm talking about. And God forbid you come home from school and there was a new cartoon coming on. They don't even know what a stupid is. They don't know what a stupid is. Man, you taking us back today, preaching a Sunday. Stupids, yes. They don't know what a stoop is. Mm-mm. My generation, when I was growing up, and I'm just not, stupid, I mean, okay. I'm not just saying that because I grew up in that era. I grew up in that time. My generation was good because we had some things that today's generation are missing. Respect. We had respect. I'm gonna give you one even better. The drug dealers. Remember the drug dealers? Oh, these little pissant drug dealers they got now. They just want to shoot everybody. You get mad? Pam pam. We had respect. Or I wasn't a drug dealer, so I can't say we. They had respect. We're not selling in front of women. We're not selling in front of children. They was the best advisors. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, little blood? What's going on, little cuz? Hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Answer this question for me. So-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so. Well, this is what you do, little cuz. This is what you do, little man. Hey, here, take this dollar and get you something good. And when they gave you $1, they didn't ask you to do nothing for that goddamn dollar. Here, take this dollar. Take this dollar and get you something nice. And if they see you around when they making a drug transaction, nah, yo, let's take this around the corner. No, remember Miss Martha? Miss Martha. No, Miss Martha coming down the street. Yo, come on, go around the corner. Respect. Something that this generation is lacking. We are Generation X. Is the last of the good people. There you go. Yes. So I say this to say, I say all of that to say this. These YNs need it. Do I feel bad? Oh, hell to the no. I don't. I think everybody should get jacked up a little. What you jack them up? Set them straight. And then you see him, he was sitting in the chair. Yo, you better get your hands off of me, yo. Get your hands off of you, yo. I bet you won't fight him. I bet you won't fight him. These YNs really, really need to be put in their place. And see, we saving you. We saving you from jail, and we saving you from the grave. We're trying to save you. I need to rephrase that. We're trying to save you. But you seem not to listen. And see, I'm one of those people, I hate to repeat myself. I don't like to repeat myself. It just sends a cringe in my body when I gotta say something twice. I'm like, hey, can you stop doing that because this is not what? I gotta take a deep breath in my old age. I'm old. I'm 51. I need to take a deep breath before I say something again that I said previously. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, some would try. Oh yeah, some would definitely try you. They will definitely see. Try me all you want. Oh, you gonna get beat down. And I think, honestly, I think when I was growing up, the generation before me said the same thing about me. Oh, I will whip Ernest if I catch him. Well, I can't stand. But see, I was trying hard to save your ass. I wasn't. I wasn't a bad child. I wasn't a bad child. When I got bored, I got mischievous. You see what I'm saying? If you say what you heard me the first time, if you say, yeah, right, hell yeah, yeah. Hey, we're gonna go to this commercial break. Coming back. Hey, some people will do just about damn near anything for the price of fame. Some people will do just about anything for the price of fame. Hey, don't go nowhere. Much more to come. And welcome back to the show. Conversations with Edigga. I am your host, the man that you all know and love, Edigga. I've been doing this for a long time, and I've had some success, I've had some failures in this, but I know my limit as to what I will do and what I won't do. But you have some people on social media that probably have seen somebody do something the first time and say, "Ooh, I can do that," and think to themselves they're going to be famous. But sometimes you just got to think to yourself, is it worth it? Like this dumb person right here, where I'm about to show you.
Happy 4th of July, motherfuckers! This is Super Human TV Show. Today I'm gonna get hit with fireworks. This is for juggalos and juggalettes. Do not try this at home, and I hope you like it. Whoop whoop! Light that bitch up! Fuck this shit! Ah! Fucker! Ah! Ah!
Houston, we have a problem.
I don't know who's more stupid, him, the boy, or the father? I don't know. I don't know who's more stupid, the father or the boy. Now clearly you can tell, well, I don't know if it was, him talking like that, but it sounded like he had a problem. It sound right. What in the actual fuck? Right. And what the hell was that? Yes, I don't know if the boy had problems, but clearly I'm pointing the finger at the father. Dad, what was you thinking for letting your son go through that? I'm just saying that, call me what you want. Some things, if you want to put yourself through that, then be my guest. Be my guest. But what are you getting out of it other than views? Who was the one being shot at? That was the son. That was the son. The father was the one who was holding the firework or firecracker, whatever the hell that thing was. That was the father. And the son was the one who took the shirt off. And but it's another one. Actually, it's another one. I found that when right after I saw this one. He runs top speed. They're in the backyard of their home, and he runs top speed into a goddamn refrigerator. Top speed. The refrigerator. Now, first of all, well, I can't see. You got all sorts of shit outside in your backyard. I'm just saying they had a full refrigerator outside in the backyard, and he said, "Ooh, I think I'll take my shirt off." What did he do? What you mean? What you mean, Phil? What did he do? He ran top speed into a refrigerator. But this video right here, I'm blaming dad. Dad, like what in the blue hell were you thinking? Like it got to be a better way. Cuz a lot of people are getting on here and just doing all kinds of stupid shit. Mutilating their bodies, saying whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like it got to be a better. Stop letting this internet thing get to your head and thinking y'all going to become famous overnight just because you ate a firecracker or you lighting a firecracker and it's hitting your body. Like, what kind of nonsense is that? What? Why? Why? Why put your body through that? That's one. I don't know. And then speaking of being famous, of course, why is it okay? My godbrother has a question. Why did the child do what did the child do in order for the fireworks to be shot in him? Why did the other child ran into the refrigerator? I don't know. I have no idea. I like I said, the I get a nap. I get a nap. Publicity. Um, I don't know. Like I blame the father. I get it now. Publicity. I don't know what you're talking about. I get it. Everybody want to be famous, and they think that doing stupid shit is going to get them famous, or that 15 minutes of fame. You see what I'm saying? I don't understand it. Do not understand it. Before I move to the next video or what I'm talking about, if you see me looking up, I'm looking at my monitor that is mounted to my wall. Okay, I'm not looking up to God or anything like that. And of course I'm looking at the camera right now. If I'm looking this way, I have two monitors on this side. It's a monitor here and there's a monitor here. So if you see me doing this, I'm looking at one of these two monitors. If I'm looking straight at you, I'm looking at you in the camera right here. And if I'm looking up, I'm looking at my monitor, because a lot of people is crazy, because a lot of people thought that I was having a stroke at one time. Yeah. I received a letter and they said, Ernest, are you okay? I said, yeah, I'm fine. And I said, why you say that? She said, because you be looking up at one moment, you be looking at the camera at the next moment, and then you be looking side to side. And they thought that I was having a stroke. Wow. Don't go nowhere. Much more to come. Bro, internet was made our kids dumb as fuck. Yes, this generation is terrible. I'm going to post that up there. And I totally agree. This internet has made this generation dumb as hell. And I'm not afraid to say it. I'm sorry. I'm not afraid to say it. The internet, the social media, all of that has that's called multitasking. Thank you, God, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, she said I was having a stroke. She thought that I was having a stroke. But Kev, yes, this internet has really destroyed, and I'm not just talking about internet in general. Social media has really destroyed this generation, because nobody goes outside no more. Nobody goes outside no more. Everybody's in the house on their phone. Or if they do go outside, they gotta have their phone. Like I said, I remember, and I hate to keep going back and forth like this, but I remember when I was growing up, if I could not go outside, the biggest punishment you could give me, take away my TV. And we ain't had cell phones back then, so we had phones. We had actual house phones. So to take away the house phone privileges was okay. I'll see these niggas in school. You see what I'm saying? But the biggest punishment you can give me right now, or when I was a child, is not go outside. If you want to see me cry, if you want to see me feel bad and down and holding my head down like this, say I couldn't go outside. Don't torture me. Don't say I'm gonna take your toys, because I ain't really play with the toys anyway. I had a lot of toys. I had lots of toys. Take away the toys. As I got older, it became the phone. I was on the phone. Take away that. But the biggest one, you ain't going outside. The only purpose you had, the only purpose that you had was you could only come and hang out with me. Yes. 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 Yup. Hey, my mother loved the hell out of you and Gerard. You, Gerard, and Destiny, my god sister. She loved the hell. Y'all was the only three. Y'all was the only three. Donnie, and my good friend, may he rest in peace, George. She couldn't stand George. She couldn't stand George. It was something about George Parks that she could not stand. I don't know why. But every time y'all called, and it was crazy because when George called, I would say it was one of y'all. And she like, who's that? I said, it's Gerard. And that's the only time I could talk to Gerard. Talk to George, was if I said he was Gerard, or if he was Phil, or if he was Destiny. She loved the hell out of you, Gerard, and Destiny. I do not know why. And I was y'all three was the only three that my mother allowed me to talk to. It was crazy. Crazy. Hey, we're gonna get into our next topic. And I don't understand BET. And it's not just BET. It's a lot with these new shows that dealing with black people. Why are you going out to get the ratchiest of ratchet to do these shows? Why can't you just get two civilized females to do these shows? Everybody is, oh my God, we outside. Why we gotta go through that? Hey, coming back more with Conversations with Edigga right here on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. Don't go anywhere, much more to come. And welcome back to the show. Right. Y'all was angels, little cherubims. Welcome back to the show. This is Conversations with Edigga. I am your host, the man that you all know and love, Edigga. That's right. Yes. And like I say, good people, how about why everything got to be ghetto? Especially with BET. BET is Black Entertainment Television. I'm not saying that, you got to be squeaky clean all the time, but why are you showing Black people in this way? There's a new show that's out right now called Travel Queens. If you haven't seen it, here's the trailer right here.
Guys ready?
Yeah. I'm Freya Nicole.
And I'm Lex P.
And together we are
Travel Queens.
From Charleston to the streets of Cartagena.
We're eating good.
That's up my alley.
Drinking good.
Cheers. And experiencing the beauty of different cultures. It's gonna be fun.
So we're taking you to incredible destinations with a special focus on the Black experience.
Two queens, one globe, endless possibilities. Travel Queens, series premiere.
Trash. Trash. Why? You couldn't get too civilized college. I don't know. I've never met them. I've never seen them a day in my life. I can't. Just a so and so. Why? Why couldn't you just go to somebody HBCU, find some decent? Hey, call us. Why do we always have to resort to the ghetto-ness? Why? I'm so glad I don't have BET. Everything do not have to be ghetto. It just gives me ghetto vibes for some reason. It just screams ghetto for some reason. No, I have not seen it. Do I want to see it? No. I need to see it just to see what it's about. I could be wrong. It could be a good show. But looking at this trailer and looking at these two, not good. Not good. Why do everything have... Oh my God. First of all, somebody answer this question. Why are the Basketball Wives still on? Why is Love and Hip Hop still on? Why is, what's the other show that I can't stand? And Miss Pat, I do not like her either. I said it. Ghetto makes money. It also make blacks look bad. Yes, I agree. I totally agree. You couldn't go to Spelman. You couldn't go to Clark. You couldn't come to Morgan. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, y'all couldn't find any two civilized young ladies to do this show. Professional. And I know what y'all gonna say. Well, absolutely make blacks look bad, right? Why? Every show have to be? Let's put in a trickle of black ghetto-ness. You see what I'm saying? Like, only thing to keep us black people down. Yes, every show that's dealing with black people, you have to trickle in that ghetto-ness. I do not want to see that. You couldn't find no other two women with some class and dignity. Not saying that they don't have no class and dignity, but looking at this trailer first gives me. This is why me personally, if I see the trailer, if I don't like it, I ain't watching it. Everybody's showing their breasts. God is so. Let's put in black ghetto-ness and let the women show their breasts. You gotta show a little nipple. It's crazy how we are the only culture to keep us down and others don't do that. Why? BT, come on. I'm appalled. For all places, black entertainment television, for all places. Let's trickle in that ghetto. We have to have ghetto. It wouldn't be right if we didn't have a little trickle of ghetto-ness in there. And show a little cleavage and boobs. We got got boobs. This will not be a good show. We're not showing boobs. Why? You could not tell me that y'all couldn't go somewhere and find some decent. And you telling me the hot spots in Key West, Miami, where y'all going? Typical Miami, New Orleans, Key West, the typical, the regular. We got to do better. We got to do better. Every show does not have to be ghetto. The Cosby Show, In a Different World, Living Single, and Martin was the best positive shows we had as black folk. Thank you. Right, exactly. So look at Facebook and you'll see a black female talk bad about another female or we down our own race. Yes. Yes. It's crazy. It is crazy. And I guarantee you, and like I said, I haven't seen it and it's been on for a minute. It's the 27th. If it premiered on the 23rd, which was April. Damn, it already came on. No. I'm thinking this is already May. So it premiered Wednesday. Is the day of Sunday. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Do I want to see it? No. I'll pass. Where's the good TV at? Like I said earlier, but my generation had we had premieres of the fall premiere. These are the shows that are coming out in the fall, the spring, and we had this is coming up on ABC this spring. We had that. We ain't got that no more. Trash. Even the little cable that I got in my house, I'm flicking the channels last night. I couldn't find shit to watch. I know we had a show about this before on the Knucklehead Chronicles. Shout out to the Knucklehead Chronicles podcast. Yes. But we need a show to dive even deeper because I got some shiznit to say now. Yes, I agree. Because like I said, and I keep saying this, there was a show that it was based on colleges and fraternities, and it was black women. It was all these black women who were entrepreneurs. They had boutiques, they had hair salons, and they was real prominent black people that went to historic HBCUs. Okay. And I forgot the name of it, but it was called sorority life or sorority something. And it stayed on. I saw one show. No, I take that back. I'm lying. I saw 3 episodes. After the 3rd episode, grand opening, grand closing. HBCU said, "Oh, hell no. Hell no. This is not even." Because as the episodes went on, you had the whole, "Oh my God, she thinks she's the shit. Oh my God, no, she didn't just open up her salon across the street from my salon." Then the girl went into the other girl's business and started fussing with the other girl, started knocking over stuff, started talking about the girl. "Girl, did you know that so and so?" It became real ratchet real quick. HBCU said, "Oh, hell no. We will not be doing this. We will not depict HBCU women of color in this way." They shut that shit down with the quickness. And I was too glad. Like I said, the third episode, they fighting. That's like this Atlanta Housewives and Love and Hip Hop. Every episode, they either throwing a drink in somebody's face, or they cussing, or they fussing, or they fighting, throwing somebody in the pool, talking about he said, she said, and what they did and what they didn't do, how they did it, how they didn't do it, and trying to do it again. You got old ass mothers trying to be relevant again. It's a mess. But HBCU said, no. What's up, Brian? Brian Snow is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Snowman in the morning. Snowman Multimedia. That's right. Hey, HBCUs was like, "Oh no, not on my watch. We will not have none of this. We will not have women of color being all chatty and confrontational like this. We will not go through this." And shut that shit down with the quickness. Yes. Oh, I was too happy. Because, like I said, how much TV can we watch with the ratchet? I can't do no more ratchet shows. And this is more ratchet. Look before the people that just came in. It just
Ready?
Yeah. I'm Freya Nicole.
And I'm Lex P.
And together we are Travel Queens.
From Charleston to the streets of Cartagena, we're eating good.
That's up my alley.
Drinking good.
Cheers. And experiencing the beauty of different cultures. It's gonna be fun.
So we're taking you to incredible destinations with a special focus on the Black experience.
2 queens, 1 globe, endless possibility. Travel Queens, series premiere.
trash. We eating good and we drinking good. No, we ain't eating and drinking nothing. This just in, Travel Queens has been canceled. Everything don't have to be ghetto, y'all. Everything do not have to be ghetto. I'm just saying. And I know what people think. Well, do you think it's going to go back to how your generation was? No, I'm not saying that. But Everything don't have to be ghetto. We don't have to sprinkle the ghetto effect on everything. You see what I'm saying? Tavon Patrice is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. I can't cuss no more. I can't cuss no more because Tavon is in here. So I'm glad I got all my cussing out before she came in. Right, Phil? We need to come up with a title show. We need to have the brothers travel something. What's up? I'm just saying. We gotta us as creatives, intelligent minds. We this is your world. We gotta come up with our own thing. You see what I'm saying? Because everything can't be ghetto all the time. Now I get it. You gotta be ghetto, you gotta be ghetto. But this is one time you cannot, because look at all of the other ghetto-ness that we have. And it's still on. And it's not relevant no more. Love and hip hop, please, for the life of me, for all mankind, why is this still on? You're not relevant. Please, somebody tell Young Jock's old ass mother she is not young no more. Tell her she is not young no more. What, she's making music, she's doing video. Be young in heart. I'm 51. I'm young at heart. I don't dress like I'm 51. I love clothes. This is how I dress, but I be goddamn, I know my age and I know when to sit my old ass down. Mama, what's her name? Mama D, sit your old ass down. Please, Jock, tell your mama to sit the hell down. For the life of me. I don't understand. I don't get it. You're not relevant. Will you ever be relevant? No. You have did your thing. You have did your thing. Sit your ass down. I know my place. I know my place. This is me all day. This is what we do. We are not old. We are seasoned. Yes. Yes. I get it. I understand it. I understood the assignment. I didn't even say it. I said, I ain't rapping until I'm 30. Kind of shit is that? I knew my place. I still know my place. I don't have to prove shit to nobody. I am not making music. I ain't singing. I damn sure ain't rapping again. I know my place. Who you talking about, bro? Fucking man, Mama D old ass, yo. Antoine Grant is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Give it up. We don't need no more ratchet shows. Please. Please. We don't need no more ratchetness. I am all ratchet out. I have had enough ratchet for 5 people. Please sit the fuck down, if you will. Hey, everybody, that is my time. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your support. This has been Conversations with Get Back in the Rap. Hell no, man. No. Oh, no, I have no words. Hey, that is my time. Thank you for watching. This has been Conversations with Edigga. Make sure you check me out next week, next Sunday, 3 o'clock. I know I was a little late because I had some running around to do. I don't need to say all of that. Hey, make sure you tune in next week. Same time, same place with me, the man that you all know and love, Edigga. Hey, and as always, I'll let you when I smile at you. Peace. This has been a presentation of Charm City Direct TV in association with the Lions Den Media Studio.